Yeah, this is a little later after I checked the corn and went and got my silo bags. I went and got this wagon out. I usually don't use this wagon for grass because it does not like grass. You get any long stringy stuff, it just binds up in them augers. He's down here, snaps this chain. These sprockets are getting wore. The teeth should be a little straighter than that, but hey, it runs. But works pretty decent in corn. But I thought I'd get it out here. If the grass keeps chopping the way it's chopping, things rotting out. I'd like to get rid of this wagon and get another H&S, but I thought what I'd do is I'd get this out. If the grass keeps chopping the way it is, it's been pretty consistent, even short cut. It should unload fine. I mean, I don't need to load it up into the roof. I just got you know, if I can get a 3/4 of a load on it. Thing is, I see I got some floor going bad here. I think it'll be alright for grass. I might have to do something before I do corn. But like I say, if I can use this third wagon and get another 3/4 of a load or so off, it's that much faster I can get done. Last year after I parked it, a windstorm came up and ripped the roof up. But like I said, I thought I'd run it here a little bit, a couple loads of grass. I guess bearing was out too or something. Check that. But like I say, if I can get a couple loads of grass through it, make sure it's going to run decent for corn, work some of the bugs out, get a little more off at a time. Thought that's what I'd do, because I just got done. That's the other thing I went down. I went down and finished chopping what I had on the ground. And it's drier than I wanted it. I probably could have got damn near all of it onto one wagon, but what I did is I chopped part of it on one wagon and part of it on another wagon. And then tomorrow, if people leave me alone, that I can get my stuff done, I'll go down there and do like I have been. Just go down there, mow, go right to chopping, and I'll put the green stuff on top of them 2 parted loads, and as a load I'll mix in and make a pretty decent moisture. Because that load I just got done unloading, I did fit it all into that bag. Was a little bit too green. That's the first load I've seen start making juice in the bagger. So it should have been wilted a little bit more, but it wasn't bad. So I got this one pulled down here to go over it, and I guess I'll show the other part of my debacle over here that I'm not sure what I'm going to do here yet. I say I gotta have room to do 3 more bags and maybe a part of a bag, and I got room to do 4 bags over here, but I got a mess that I might not be able to. So you got room on the opposite side of the bagger there for 2 bags. And that's what I want to do, where I'm planning on doing the corn. That ground holds up pretty good. I gotta at least have 1 bag of corn over here. Ideally, if I know I could do it, I could do this other bag of grass here and the bag of corn, and then I can start feeding these 2 for the winter. But I gotta make sure I have room for 2 bags of corn. I got room over here for 2 more bags. But the way the last couple weeks have been, I can't get this dried out enough to be able to work anything around. Like right here, this is all, I mean, it'll take a couple days to dry it out, and like I say, right now this is in shade. Still got all this plastic to clean up. Piles of plastic there. I got just don't have enough time in the day, and I make these messes. But like I said, I can do another 2 bags here. Problem is, I know it's going to be softer over there to be able to pull wagons in here. Like I said, I could do 1 bag up through here, but I have to be able to drive through here. Well, you get a load of corn. Corn's a hell of a lot heavier than anything else, and I got mud hole there, ruts in there. I got to try to get dried out, packed in, and I just don't think we're gonna have enough weather to do it right now. I don't have the time to do it right now either. Second option was I can start bagging at this end and do this bag a line right here where this old bag is, and then I can pull the wagons around this way and come down, and then I'd be pulling downhill on it, and I could probably do a bag. But like I say, I got a lot of work here to get this somewhat leveled out that's going to hold up. Ooh, dog's got something. I don't know what else would have got that. So like I say, I just haven't had the time this spring or anything to get this cleaned up, situated out. So I don't know what the hell to do. Another option is I can do the bag of grass here and then do the bag of corn, 1 bag, and then once I get that corn chopped off, I can do the other bag of corn over in that field. I've bagged over there before. Makes a little bit of pain next spring. I mean, that'd be what I'd feed next summer, which would be all right. Problem is, like I said, I'd have to go over there and get corn, then come over here to get grass. Unless I bag a bag of first cutting over there next spring and work them 2 over the summer. But right now, like I say, I'm kind of liking that idea, doing that other bag of grass here and then the bag of corn there. And that's the easiest to feed out over the winter. Or another option I had, which makes it a pain in the ass either way, winter or summer, was to come up here and do a bag. I mean, this is going to be my fastest option to get going. I can set up and go like right now. Come up in here and start a bag here and come across here. Like I said, I don't want to do corn out here because nobody will be out here that much and it'd be an invitation for coon, but I could do a bag of grass here. But that screws me up if I get a chance to want to try to burn this pile of plastic. I mean, this whole thing is silo bags. Some of it's gone in the dumpster, but a lot of it ends up here. Because like I said, it freezes to the ground, you can't get it dug out. And then when it thaws up, it's time I gotta be going, so I just end up scraping it up and pushing it all in the pile here. Instead of picking it up every day like I should and putting it in the dumpster. But I want to cut some brush and throw it on this pile and torch it and see if I can burn a lot of this off. But that was the option I've been thinking about, doing a part of a bag of grass here, whatever will be here. But now I'm talking to myself about it and thinking, I mean, it's still got probably an hour and a half to push all that crap out of there and smooth it down, but that's the problem. Once you set them, you're done. You can't move them. But I'm almost liking doing that second bag of grass beside this one. Do the bag of corn on the edge of the driveway. And that would be my easiest option to feed most of the winter in the heavy snow. They're side by side. I'll be taking right out of them. I'm not next to the harder driveway. I think I am kind of liking that. And like I said, I'm doing another bag of corn over there as long as we don't get a really rainy fall. Like I said, I'll be chopping here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And you know, September, beginning of October is usually pretty decent here yet. Because I think I'll be bagging on plowed ground over there. So I mean, it's not gonna get too much rain. It's gonna be a mud hole over there. But yeah, I think I'm liking that the best here right now. Maybe I will do the next bag of grass here. Maybe I'll start it back here a little bit further. Well, that screws me up too. I was going to do that part of a bag of corn. I could continue at the end of it. And like I say, I could do the part of a bag of corn up here and feed that out earlier this fall. Yeah, like I said, I still got tonight to think about. Right now I got to roll up those cables and pull that bagger ahead. And like I said, I got till tomorrow to think about, because right now I don't have nothing to load up. I got clean barns, or unload I should say. I got clean barns. So the thing is, I gotta find some stony stuff. I got some fill here. I gotta put something solid in here to fill this mud hole in to hold up. But like I say, most of this is, like I say, this plastic I'll go push up there in the pile. And this crappier dirt and stuff I scraped off from before, I'll push over. I got another pile and it'll kind of rot down. It's kind of what I used to fill in stuff at different times. But yeah, like I said, I'll decide by tomorrow. Because like I said, people leave me alone so I can get something cut and get wagons loaded. That I can get at least wagons full to start a bag here. We'll see what happens, but I think right now that's going to be my plan. Bag of grass here, bag of corn here, and then if I have to, bag of corn over there, the edge of that cornfield. That's the plan right now, but things could change. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.